President Trump is reversing rules pushed by the Obama administration to have cars and trucks get substantially higher mileage by the year 2025. It's a change the automakers have been calling for. They say the higher fuel economy requirements drive up their costs and force them to build the types of vehicles that Americans are not buying. Phil LeBeau has more from Ypsilanti, Michigan.
In front of several thousand auto workers, President Trump said it's time to review mileage requirements, driving up the cost of cars and trucks.
We're setting up a task force in every federal agency to identify and remove any regulation that undermines American auto production and any other kind of production.
What President Trump wants to review are the Obama administration's rules requiring vehicles built by 2025 to average 54.5 miles per gallon. Automakers say those rules were written assuming gas prices in 2017 would average $4 a gallon and keep rising. But with prices at the pump well under $3 a gallon, Americans are buying more trucks, SUVs, and crossovers, which will struggle to meet substantially higher fuel standards over the next decade.
Remember, we were in 2012 making decisions and looking at how we could make improvements out through 2025. To take, a pause in 17 and 18 and say, okay, what's happened? What does the customer want? What's happened to fuel prices? What has happened from a technology perspective? It makes a lot of sense.
Ultimately, automakers should see their costs come down if fuel economy targets are lowered, which is what many on Wall Street have been expecting.
We felt that the standards for fuel economy were already so ambitious that irrespective of who was in the White House, which administration, that they were likely going to be graded out, delayed, softened a bit, at least in the intermediate years.
For President Trump, this stop in Michigan allows him to push two messages. For voters here in Michigan, he can say that he's helping automakers lower costs. And for others around the country, he can say he's keeping a campaign promise to lower regulations. Phil LeBeau, Nightly Business Report, Ypsilanti, Michigan.